All right, this is New Souls, a Toonkind 12 frames per second, starring myself, Kraken, as Bilgerat, and
Hi, I'm Hexabeast. Just Hex is fine. Uh, should I introduce who I'm playing, or should I just leave it up to a
you can
surprise?
whatever you want, my man.
I am playing. I'm playing a certain goat. Goes by the name of Baph. Uh, and well, this is gonna be interesting.
It is. So, setting the scene, we're actually jumping back a year and a half from where, quote unquote, present day is in Toonkind as a whole. So, for anybody who's been following either of these characters, this is before escort mission. This is before uh, any of Baph's stuff in Toontown with Wendy. This is
Yep.
before all that.
Yep.
We're going right back to the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to a ship that is in the middle of the ocean, in the middle of an ocean crossing. And it's a pretty long voyage. It is crossing an ocean. It is going between continents. Aboard this ship, there is a particular rat who has just joined on as crew. And they are doing a security round below deck. Half doing a security round, half kind of avoiding the crew. It's all a little nervous. This rat is down below and maybe taking their sweet time. On that note, I think I'm gonna have to roll a perception and hex. You want to roll a stealth?
I will happily roll a stealth. What is your stealth mod? That's your stealth mod. Okay. All right. Actually, I realize a thing. I should do this at
Mm-hmm.
disadvantage. I
Plus
re-
5.
yeah. 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 uh
That still beats this
That's
rat's perception.
yeah,
Rat rolled an 11.
That does for now. So
You rolled a 13.
yeah. So at the moment, they don't hear anything or see any. I should say see anything. They don't see anything. Uh
Nope. Making the rounds and is taking their sweet time.
Understandable. Uh
If anything, this rat is probably making more noise than you are right now.
that's fair. Uh well, that's about to change because well, probably as they're leaving the storage area of this ship, uh there is a noticeable thud from back behind a bunch of crates, like in a far corner.
All right. Rat stops, ears go up, tail twitches,
Mm-hmm.
and hmm, that is something. So
Yeah,
it's going to roll stealth now
yeah.
as
Oh,
well to
okay.
try and sneak up on what this was.
Oh, good.
Listen, listen.
Listen, yeah. Yeah, all right, yeah. I'm gonna say, well, this is just, I don't, no, you can't win. Cannot win, actually. So, cannot win, but we'll roll anyway just to see. Yep, nope. Does not.
21 versus a 3.
So, they don't hear anything. Uh, Rat, you, as you're, moving up towards this noise, it's no wonder you didn't see anything, because in the darkness, against all of the black, you just see more black until there's a little shift, and then you see a little tiny bit of white, and then a little bit more white. and that definitely looks like some kind of that definitely looks like a couple of horns, uh, and and a pair of white overalls in the darkness, but it's really hard to see against all of that black. And it's kind of scrambling further away into the darkness.
Well, this rat is just following. 21 on stealth.
21 on stealth, yeah.
21 on stealth. Rat is following.
Yep, yep, alright. Well, eventually, the thing stops scrambling, and it is, a goat. It's a goat. And she is very, like, she's not standing, she's kind of huddled small in on herself, uh, and she looks utterly terrified at what just happened because it sounds not good, and very clearly she's hiding. And she still does not see the rat because 21 stealth.
This is about to change.
Oh boy.
The Bilgerat has been following along from above, just climbing over various things above all these stacks of crates. Whatever is being stored in here, whatever's going on in this place,
Yeah.
has been moving above. But upon seeing a goat that's, it's pretty scared. You don't need to roll any insight for that. Freaked out. This rat just jumps down.
Oh my god.
The rat has made itself known. Lands on all fours.
There is a frightened little and then immediately I need to do one quick thing. I need to even see if this works. We'll just roll a d2 to see if it works. It does not work. Okay. So instinctively, the goat holds a hand out as if they're trying to do something, but really there's just kind of a harmless, like, spark of magic and then nothing. And she backs further into the corner and is she doesn't say anything yet, but she's like further back into the corner, just trying to be as small as possible.
Here's the thing. Whatever this goat tried to do didn't work, according to you. This rat still leapt back regardless. There was a spark. Just absolutely jumped back. Like, you know how cats will do the thing where their spine arches and they just leap 8 feet in the air and backwards?
Yes.
The Bilgerat's just done that.
Excellent. Fantastic. But
they're now just staring at each other across the space.
Yeah.
Like, pressed back against things.
There is a very long beat. And then, after a moment, the goat very quietly, very in a panic, just, don't tell anyone I'm here, please.
Of course not. Of course not. No, I wouldn't. You're like, you. Rat seems a bit lost for words otherwise, but is looking Baph up and down and says, also quite quietly, good lord, you're like me.
Goat tilts her head. Does she hear that?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
All right. Goat tilts her head kind of, and confused, still terrified, like obvious terror here, but just, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
You're covered in black. You came from the ship. I won't tell anyone you're here. No, definitely won't. This rat is now sniffing furiously and is coming closer. Just kind of still on all fours, keeping very small, but coming closer. kind of rapidly, actually, getting in
Uh,
the goat space.
yeah, the goat is like pushing back again, ill prepared, doesn't try to do the whatever, but definitely like recoils as if expecting violence. Um, she smells, she smells like ink, but it's wrong. It's like ink. If ink can go bad, that is what she smells like, and that's
Oof.
amidst all of the well, the filth of being hiding down here.
Great, cool. The rat does not notice that, like, the rat knows that this goat is pretty freaked out, but is so concentrated on just finding out more, does
Mm-hmm.
not notice the context of terror, is just close and sniffing. Why do you smell like that? I didn't smell like that. Is that the ship? The ship? Oh, oh, I don't think I like the ship. I don't think shouldn't stay here then.
What? Wait, what? No, what? I have to. I have to stay here. I need to hide. What? I can't. They can't find me. No, they can't find me. I have to.
No one's gonna find you. Won't tell anyone. But listen, once you get to dock, you can leave. And I did that too. You can leave.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I can. Okay. That was okay. Uh. Uh. Let's see if that's gonna be an insight. I think for that's just a straight D20. Oh my dear honey child. Okay. Yeah. She kind of.
Hey,
Okay. So she's still freaked out, but I don't know if the rat realizes this, but there's like she's starting to piece together something, and she's piecing together this rat has made an assumption, and she's gonna go along with that assumption. Just okay, 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 okay. I I I need okay. I I do. I want to leave. I don't want to stay here. Um, I uh 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 um and she seems kind of lost for words otherwise, but she's definitely decided I'm going to go along with what this rat is suggesting.
well, uh, what I probably should have rolled when he was doing this was an investigation, so I'm gonna do that
Yeah.
quick.
That's a 15. I would say that's pretty that definitely gets all of that that I had mentioned. Um
Mhm.
I
He's also kind of investigating the area, kind of where this goat is.
yeah. Uh it's I mean again, it's just it's storage. There's if there's any filth here, it's just it all looks perfectly normal, I guess, would be the best way to describe it beyond it's been disturbed from this goat being here.
Well, they lean back, sort of sit on their hind legs. Goat's getting a little bit of space now,
Good. That yep. There's a bit of relaxation. Yep. Not as stressed.
and head tilts.
Mhm.
Do you need a name?
A a name? Um I I'm I'm and then she pauses and she thinks. Uh no. I have one. Uh call call me call me Baph.
Ah,
Yeah, Baph. She seems
all right.
unsure of this name, like she's trying it out herself.
The rat nods sagely, like this makes total sense. Well, uh, the name I have is the Bilgerat. So, hello.
uh, hi. Uh, Can I just call you Bilgerat?
I mean, it works. It's what I am.
Okay. Okay.
How long have you been awake? When did you arrive? When
Uh,
did you wake up?
uh. She's thinking because that is a legitimate question. Uh, how long has the ship been at sea?
Uh, hmm. That's a good question. Do we want to say it's like mid-voyage? How long has Baph been keeping hidden?
Um, I'm gonna say it's been about, thinking. Probably like 2 days, maybe three. If this is like a week, if this is like a week long, week and a half voyage, uh, minimum, probably at the beginning of it. So probably about like 3 days.
All right.
Yeah. So she thinks, okay. So she thinks, and then very quietly after a moment, has it been 4 days? 3 days? Five? Four? Some? 4 days? I think I think it's been 4 days since I woke up from uh uh since I woke up.
Okay, that's fine. Don't strain yourself. Time gets a little weird like this. I get that. I myself, I'm not sure how old I am. So there's that.
Baph tilts her head a little bit at that, but doesn't quite question it yet. Still too freaked out for questions.
And the Bildrat is still kind of sitting there and goes, have you eaten?
Uh and right on cue, her stomach growls. N- uh no. Not no. I've been down here.
All right. And this rat uh, kind of reaches down the collar of its shirt
Yep.
into hammer space
Mhm.
and pulls out an apple, where an apple very definitely shouldn't have been stored.
Yeah, Baph is staring mystified. Just what? How? What?
You don't you don't know about hammer space?
What? Hammer
Hammer
what?
space.
Her head tilts to one side and she just no.
It's like hmm. It's This rat is thinking very hard.
Aw.
Listen, how do you explain something that's just intrinsic common sense?
Right? Right?
Like storage. You have things in there. Sometimes you see an apple and you pop it in for later because who knows when you'll next get food, or you see something shiny and you just put it in there. You just I don't know. You just put it in there.
Uh okay. She does not seem very convinced about that,
Uh,
but she is eyeing the apple.
uh, the Vildrat reaches into the shirt again from the bottom this time and pulls out a banana.
Baph is again. She just stares. Just
Uh, the rat's just gonna toss the apple over.
uh. So that's gonna be fun. Baph tries to catch it. Uh, that's gonna be at a disadvantage, I think. Yeah, an 8. Uh, so, uh, Bilgerat sees her lean forward to try and, like, catch it, and then it's kind of just like her limbs stop cooperating for a second, and then she just kind of flumps onto the floor, and, uh, the, uh, the banana just kind of bonks against her head. And she looks
another
very indignant.
another head tilt.
Aw.
And oh, that's weird. I was. Can you what? What is going on there?
I I'm not used to I I I I can walk. I I can walk. I can walk. I know I can. I got here. But I it's hard when it's hard to I'm not used to and she kind of wiggles her arms and they do a complete wave like just they go full noodle and she looks a bit freaked out at that, and then they snap rigid back to how, like, you would expect, like a Frankenallie's arms to work, even though she's clearly rubber hose. Um,
Hex, I gotta say, I immediately envisioned that as have you ever seen the short film Sherm?
oh no!
I'm glad you know what I'm talking about.
yeah. Oh no! Now that's all I'm thinking about. Thank you. uh, yeah, that's. Mhm. Okay.
Okay, back on track. Back on track.
Huh, I'm sorry?
The Vildret
Yeah.
is going, hold on, you remember the before? You remember being the, I don't know, water liquid?
What? Uh,
You remember that?
she frowns, just confused, like, no, 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 no. Uh, that's a deception. I forgot I gave that as one of your skills. Oh, honey. That's an 8.
Just for completeness sake, I'll do an insight, I guess, but boy.
I don't think that's good. Oh my god! These two fools.
The Vildret is squinting at Baph, and it's basically, that sounds not correct, but I don't know enough about things to say you're wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. Understandable. Baph is equally as surprised that that worked because that was a bad lie. Can't believe it.
With it being so close, Bildred is kind of like suspicions, but they're gonna kind of let that go for now, I think.
Yeah. Understandable. Have a nice day.
Gonna nudge that food closer again.
Okay.
Eat up.
Baph, moving slower and very clearly having to, like, think about her movements at the moment, does in fact manage to take she has a banana now, and it's a tasty banana, so she's happy about that. And she is inhaling it because, oh my lord, she is hungry.
And Bildred is eating their apple, but far slower. Just kind of watching, not even watching Baph actually, watching the surroundings. I'm gonna do a perception.
Okay.
Well,
Well.
uh, things seem in order.
Mm-hmm.
They seem like they're alone. The Bildred cannot detect any other living soul in the area.
Fantastic.
With that 5. Security.
Security. God. Baph very quiet. Like Baph has finished the banana and kind of sits quietly for a second before just um th- thank you for that. Uh
No problem. It's you wake up and it's scary, and then not everyone is nice necessarily. So it's good that I found you, I guess.
did Baph is now thinking. Did did you wake up on a ship?
Yeah, not this one. I don't know if every ship does this because now you're here. I didn't think it was usual.
Ah, um okay. Uh okay. Um uh hmm. Hmm.
Um,
Intense thinking.
Intense pondering from both.
Yeah.
But the Bilgerat finishes their apple core, just kind of yeets it into space. It's fine. Actually, he's gonna try see if they can yeet it through an open porthole.
Oh my gosh.
Do it. Do it. Uh,
13.
I feel like it kind of bounces off the rim,
Yeah.
almost, but not quite.
Hmm. Baph's gonna try. Baph sees that. He's gonna try. A 15. What do you think? Yeah?
Yeah. You want to see that banana peel goes out the porthole?
Yeah. It goes. It goes.
There's a distant sploosh. Oh,
Baph seems
bit of
kind
a
of.
waste of a gag, but all right.
What?
Banana peels. I usually stick those in the hammer space. You never know when you need a quick getaway.
What? The head tilts. What do you mean?
Like, the old banana slip.
Bananas?
You got someone chasing you. Oh, you've been spotted where you shouldn't be. Grr, everyone's running, and then you throw a couple banana peels, and bam, 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 they all go down, and haha, clean getaway. And then you just stay out of sight for the next 2 days.
The head tilts the other way. Is this a normal thing?
Uh, which part of it?
Um, I guess banana peels is a getaway. But most. I got the other
Classic.
part. Okay. I guess that's a toon thing.
Uh, yeah, you are a toon,
Y-
right?
um,
I don't think you're real kind.
no, 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 no. I'm a toon. Yeah, I'm a toon. Uh, hey, Bill.
Again, kind of like investigate sniffs, because it's just like the Belgian is pretty sure that this is not a real kind goat, but then again,
It's never seen a real kind goat before.
exactly, what does it know?
Um, so, yeah, you want to roll that again? A 15 again. Okay, so this is definitely a toon. This goat is definitely a toon, a rubber hose toon. Solid black and white. Um, her glasses, though, you notice, which are the only color on her, are real kind. And they are very large for her. They do not fit her.
It's just reaching out and picking up those glasses.
What?
kind of like
okay.
twisting them around, tapping at the lenses, maybe gnawing on one of the arms, just investigating.
Wait, hey, give those back. I need those. She's
Okay,
trying to.
hold on.
She's like trying to.
Trying to wrestle them away.
She's trying.
The Beldrat's leaning over and like trying to keep her back with one leg. I'm gonna roll for this.
What do we roll?
Uh,
Dex?
oh, what do we? Yeah, Dex.
We're all contesting Dex, sure. I feel like Bildrat's got Baph beat on this one.
Oh, maybe.
Oh well, it would help if I did it right. Let's try that again. Oh no! All right.
Glasses snatched.
Baph takes them, very protectively, and is like very protectively cradling them against her chest. And she kind of looks very indignant and just, these are mine. Don't, you can't just take them. I need these.
Do you need them to see? He's kind of squinting doubtfully at that.
And she kind of blinks because she's looking at Bilgerat and she can see him just fine. And she looks surprised at that. Like, I did need them. And she kind of looks at the glasses in her hand, like, mystified. And she then holds up the glasses, looks through the lenses, lowers them, holds them up again, like just like switching between the two. And it's very apparent that they're just like, the lenses in them are
One
probably
or two.
one or two. Yeah, it's very apparent that the lenses seem to just not like, she seems to see just fine through both, like both. And she looks just as confused, like, what?
You woke up with those?
I,
Those came out of ink? That doesn't sound right.
I, I, um, hey, Bildrat, you want to roll some insight again?
Mm-hmm. Oh no!
No!
3.
Oh, Bildrat, honey.
It's got nothing.
Well, even with a 3, I'm gonna at least just say the Bildrat can recognize when panic is starting to set in. So, because that's what's happening.
Oh god. The Bilgerat has no idea what to do about this.
Oh no.
And on that note, okay, the Bildrat is very focused on the fact that this goat, Baph, is starting to panic, has no idea what to do about it, is kind of hovering and making sort of panic noises of its own in response. Aww. They're just stressing each other out. And due to that, abysmal perception check.
Oh no.
From Bilgerat. You guys are making some noise now, huh?
Oh no.
There's a voice from away in the storage going, what's going on down here? Okay, Bildrat's lunging forward.
Mouth, just
yeah, and Bildrat lunged forward to do the same.
Mm-hmm.
Hello? Anybody down here? And there's footsteps.
Baph is just staring silently, like complete panic, just has frozen completely.
Okay. uh, the Bilgerat is loosening its grip on Baph a bit to just go, okay, all right. I know some places to hide. I mapped them all out when I came on board. Fine, just follow me, be quiet.
Baph
You're smaller
nods.
than me, so you should fit.
Mm-hmm. Baph is nodding. Just.
He's gonna slowly, carefully lead you a certain way. Stealth checks. Stealth checks
Stealth
for
checks.
everybody.
Oh boy. Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay.
Baph's a
Baph,
little
you're
clumsy.
still Baph's a little clumsy. Those limbs are still kind of going everywhere, and a leg or something knocks against a stack
Mm-hmm.
and sends it tumbling. Or not tumbling, but there was definite noise made, and those
Yeah.
footsteps change direction, and Bildred's just like, "Eh, this way," abruptly changes direction and is dragging you along.
To Baph's credit, she doesn't make any noise. She has one
Yeah.
hand still firmly clamped over her mouth. Just nope, nope, nope.
And for extra measure, all right. This time, Vildret reaches down the back of its shirt and pulls out a shiny rock. Just a very nice shiny rock. He kind of looks at it mournfully for a second before yeeting it as hard as he can across the way.
Yeah, all right.
Katunk.
And the footsteps go that way.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Find them some time. And at this point, the Vildrat is kicking some netting out of the way, and there is a sort of floor access thing that they're pulling up.
Ooh.
Okay, in.
Baph does not like. It's a little awkward scramble, but she goes in. She's in. Yep, just.
And does Baph want to make a stealth check as she does that?
Yep, let's do that. That's much better. That's a 15.
Hey, pretty good. So, the Vildrat seems to hesitate for a moment, but then rams in alongside and closes the hatchway. It is very dark in here. Very cramped.
Baph does not seem to mind.
And it is just musty and dusty.
Baph does not seem to mind either of at least the first two. Just, in fact, there's tension. She's still very tense, but some of it kind of leaks away. She finds this area a lot to feel a lot better than just hiding in the crates. And she's quiet for a very long moment, probably waiting for the Bilgerat to tell her it's okay to make noise again. But
well, the Vildrat is listening intently.
Yeah.
And after a minute or two, Baph can probably feel it kind of relax and go, okay. Place is probably empty again.
The hand finally comes away. Okay.
You good?
Yeah, I think so. I think so, yeah. Thanks. Thank you again.
Yeah. No problem. Just nice to be shown the works rather than figure it out yourself, right?
Yeah. 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 And she She's gonna. It's very dark. She can't see. She actually can't see. That's right. She doesn't have dark vision. That's right. I forgot. She doesn't have devil's sight. Poor baby. Oh well. I was about to say she's gonna look around, but she can't. um, but uh, she kind of shifts in the space. Like there's a hand feeling around, just kind of like gauging the size of basically this spot they're in. Um, oh, excuse me. And she, after a moment, looks where she assumes the Bilgerat's face to be, and just quietly says, "Can I stay in here for? I don't know how long it's gonna take to get to shore. Can I stay in here until then?"
Well, it'll be another 4 or 5 days before we get to shore. I mean, this whole space is kind of interconnected in the floor underneath here. It's a tight squeeze, but if I can fit, you can fit.
Uh huh.
So, game plan. Game plan.
Okay.
Just need to get you to shore, and then can go off and I don't know, just be not here. It'll be easier for you. You don't need to if you just stay self. If no one sees you, it'll be fine. Because then you can just leave and there's no fuss, no muss.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, I'll cover things. I can get you food from the galley. That's fine. Just don't be seen.
Yeah. That I had. I mean, I hadn't intended to be seen, and then well, you saw me, and well,
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah.
lucky on that point, I think. I don't
What do you mean?
know the crew here. I just stepped on when we set off, but hmm, I don't know. I don't know if I like it or not. I don't think I'm going to stay. So
Oh,
that's fine.
are
I
you?
just needed, I just needed a ticket out of. I just needed a ticket out.
Okay. You saying it's gonna be really bad if the crew finds me?
Rolling a deception.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Uh.
Uh, a hand finds your shoulder, Baph, in the darkness,
Mm-hmm.
and Bilgerat says quite sincerely, "It'll be fine because we'll make it fine."
Oh. Okay. Uh.
With that deception,
Okay.
it's just trying to infuse, confidence.
Baph. Uh. I'm gonna say that Baph believes that, but probably not for the reasons of confidence. Probably in a "I have heard that before" kind of way. And Baph just kind of, "Okay, okay, yeah, we can make it fine. Okay, uh, okay, and then back to scared again. Just
On that note, I think not in the same space they're in, but there is a far ruckus of has anybody seen what they call themselves, the rat, the bilge? Has anyone? They're supposed to be on watch. And Bilgerat just kind of steps back and is like, "Oh shit."
You're being missed. I'll stay here. I can be quiet. You should, before they look for you, right?
Oh, maybe.
I can, I can,
Uh,
I can be quiet. I know how to be quiet. I know how to be out of the way.
no, no, I believe that. I'm just. Baph could roll insight if she likes.
Sure, let's roll insight. Oh, honey.
Oh
Why?
no,
Why are you both so terrible at this? I mean, it makes perfect sense, but why?
it makes perfect sense. Bilgerat is hesitating, but she doesn't know exactly why.
Yeah, okay, fair. Fair.
He seems to be debating a couple of things in their head
Mm-hmm.
before kind of doing a little shake from head to tail, going, okay, I'm going up. But Baph, if I don't come back, then
There's an alarm there. Just what?
it might take a while.
Okay.
If I don't come back, the food is stored uh forward. Like that way, if you come out of here, then move towards the front of the ship, you'll hit food stores. That's fine. But uh they don't know about you, so no matter what you hear, don't come out.
Okay. Okay. She does not sound very okay with what is happening, but she does not move. Um. Oh my god.
We'll do a performance because it's -1.
Oh
Oh,
damn!
Jesus Christ.
The
Damn.
Bilgerat sells that.
That's a nat 20.
That is a nat
That's nat
20.
20. That's the best he can do, even with a negative.
Yeah.
19.
Damn.
So the hatchway is peeked open, light floods down. Baph may be squinting a little against it,
Yep.
but Bilgerat is sending her a cocky little grin, full of confidence, that just says, yeah, smell you later.
Baph has stars in her eyes. Just. She is staring
There's
up
a
at the
wink,
Bilgerat
and
with.
the floor goes back down.
Yep. And while Bilgerat goes to deal with uh, all of their, you know, current.
Actual duties they straight up abandoned
Yeah.
for a solid half hour, and where the hell were they?
Uh huh. Yeah. As they go do that, Baph is now having an internal debate with herself because, yeah, she kind of lied to that rat a lot about things, and they are apparently putting themselves in great danger from her perspective to keep her hidden. And so she's thinking about a lot of things right now while the Bilgerat is off doing their duties.
I'm sure.
Yeah. How long does it take for the...
So,
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
yeah. Well, I mean, your question was going to be relevant.
Yeah.
I figured uh, Baph probably doesn't have a good sense of how long it's been,
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
but feel like, hold on, I'm just putting a mask on because I need to relocate for power.
Yep.
Yeah. Slight break-ish as I scramble,
Okay.
but this might take a minute.
I'm gonna chomp a couple potatoes while we wait.
There we go. Take a sip and hydrate.
That too, yes.
All right, we are now plugged in and will not die of power.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. So I feel like it's probably been long enough that Baph might end up snapping.
Oh. Like, oh, nap. You said napping? Or.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, I heard snapping. Sorry. But.
God.
Oh God, no, yeah, that makes perfect sense. All of the adrenaline and fear from what just happened kind of hits her, and yeah, she kind of starts to nod off and uh, sleep.
Well, great. The hatch overhead opens.
Uh huh.
I don't know what you need to roll to see how badly or not that startles at that.
Yeah, let me. We'll just roll a straight d20. We'll see. She actually handles it pretty well. So she does startle awake, but uh, it's more her eyes just shoot open and she jolts, but then she sits like she's immediately still.
Good, good. There is a rat slithering down into the space, closes the hatch behind,
Mm-hmm.
and just goes, "Hey, got more food?"
Baph definitely sits up at that and is just, oh good, you're okay. That's good. Okay, yeah, yeah.
I told you I'd be fine. They'd have to catch me first.
And she does laugh a little at that. Just
But yeah, something is pushed towards you. I don't know if he
says
come
what
on,
it is.
words. He does not say what it is, but also I don't know if it like manages to actually go into Baph's hands or just kind of gets mushed into her shoulder or face.
uh,
But it's I don't know, it smells good if
it's
Baph takes it.
Baph does take it. She kind of fumbles with it, but she takes it and sniffs it definitely. And then she uh she kind of has that, what is this, while taking a bite. Just
I don't know, but it's good. And Baph, you probably know exactly what this is, or pretty close. It tastes like a Danish pastry.
okay, okay, all right. And so I don't know if I don't know if how well Bilgerat can see in the dark, but Baph kind of has like a delighted little smile, and she's just, oh, pastry, a pastry, and she just hung big old chomp bite.
Yeah,
And she,
so
oh, go
you're
ahead.
fine.
Okay,
Now go ahead.
I was gonna, she's eating and like watching Bilgerat and being contemplative again.
Yeah, Phildrat's again just kind of keeping an eye out,
Mm-hmm.
one ear and one eye, up and outside.
Okay. Um, After a moment, I'm gonna have to actually. Will she do it? Will she do it? She does. Yep. Okay. Uh. So after a moment, uh, the Bildrat can feel Baph get tense again. Like they don't need to roll for that; they can feel it. And Baph is kind of nervously like, um, Bildrat,
Yeah.
I I can hmm hmm I don't, you know how to, you know how to be a toon, cuz I mean, well, that's dumb. No, that's dumb. I don't know. I she is very much struggling with how to word this.
You don't know how to be a toon?
Yeah. I, 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 I wasn't always one. She's, she's like shrinking in on herself, like very clearly preparing for violence.
Eh. Uh, well, none comes, and she can feel Bilgerat kind of shift in the space, and there is like, you know, some more experimental sniffing sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Just, curiously checking things. I was,
Yeah.
your ink does smell weird.
You can tell that? You can tell
Well,
that?
I guess. I mean, my ink kind of stinks too, but differently. It's more like there's a whole bunch of things mixed in here. Yours, mm, I don't know how to. If you roll an investigation, can you try and put words to it?
Yeah.
Not one.
Not one.
The only word he has is wrong.
Baph, surprisingly, uh, kind of nods with that. Like, yeah, I think that might make sense. I guess. Uh, um, I,
When you
huh?
when you say you weren't always a toon, you mean you used to be uh just ink?
Um, uh, um, no. Uh, I was, and she's starting to shake, and get a little nervous again. I,
Oh,
I was, I was, I was a half elf. Um, I don't know if the Bilgerat knows what that is.
uh, that's an extremely good question. Actually, does this come in the Bildrat's preset knowledge? I'm gonna have to.
Aww.
Okay. Uh,
Aww.
they do know what a half elf is, and a half elf is very. They've never seen a half elf, but
Mm-hmm.
they're pretty sure a half elf does not look like this. And also, they're pretty sure that a half elf is straight up real kind.
Mm-hmm. They would be correct on both
Uh,
those fronts.
people can change like that.
um, I don't think so. Um, I and Baph is now frowning. I I made a pact. Um, and now I'm this.
I'm not totally going to see if Bildrat knows what the hell that's referencing.
Yeah, that's fair.
No idea.
No idea. Cool. Excellent.
Not a
Awesome.
clue.
Fantastic. Love it.
Pact, like, that's the synonyms with a deal, a contract. You made a contract with the ship?
Uh, no. I did make a contract. You got that is correct. It's, uh, not with the ship. With, uh, oh boy. Uh, hey, Bilgerat, roll a perception for me, please.
Gladly.
An 8.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh god, I almost want to give you advantage because I want to see if they can make it.
I mean, I can.
Yeah,
Say the
do it.
word.
Do it again. Do it again. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if the dice will let Bildred have this. Yeah.
There we
Hey,
go.
all right.
22.
So, hey, Bildrat, even in this darkness, uh, you can see, um, Baph against the wall, uh, there is a pooling of something even darker that looks like, and it forms her shape. So basically, she did not have a shadow, and now she does. Um, as she's trying to explain all of this to you, and she is very like, just it was a it was I made a pact with something really really old. What was that? What did the Bildrat roll?
As Baph is saying this, that was a roll to attack.
Oh! Oh no!
There's a dagger in Bildrat's hand. And then forward past Baph, try and stab the darkness.
The shadow?
That,
He attacks
yes,
the Bildrat attacks the darkness!
yes. He doesn't like it.
Oh
Bad
my god.
vibes. It wasn't like that before.
Oh my god. Baph tried, like, she tries very hard, but nope, she just and it just um so the knife, the dagger, it goes into the darkness. It doesn't come back out. It's the darkness's
Oh
dagger
god.
now.
Oh god.
Wait, no, hey, stop, please, stop.
Does it just have the dagger, or how's Bildrat's hand?
Uh, so Bildrat's hand is also in the darkness, uh, kind of stuck.
Okay, they're freaking out now.
Oh
They're trying to yank back.
no! No, stop, please stop. It's okay. And Baph says something. You think? That is definitely her mouth is moving in a definite fashion, but you don't hear words. In fact, you get a very, very like visceral, like, in the Bildrat's mind, they get an immediate, just visceral, like, uh, just a cease, like, stop, and there's panic, and there's like a pleading like sensation. This is all just emotions and like the like a tension that is building, but then snaps like that. They get all of that just kind of like in their mind. It is very odd, and their hand is free. And Baph is panicking.
Bildrat is also panicking. What the hell was that?
Okay.
What happened? What was that? Why did you? Was that your shadow? That's not a shadow. That did not seem like shit. What is
Okay.
pact? Is that the thing?
Yes, that's the thing.
That was my dagger.
I and Baph tilts her head like she's listening to her shadow and frowns. Okay. I can get it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh jeez. Okay. That's what I made the pact with. It changed me into this, and now I'm this. And it says, okay, hang on. And she's clearly still panicking. Her hand goes into her pocket. And she fumbles for a very, very long moment. and then produces Bilgerat's dagger. And she looks just as shocked that she did that. Like, huh.
Yeah, hammer space. There you go.
What? I am. Oh gosh. Oh jeez. I'm sorry. Oh jeez. Baph is still very visibly trembling. Just.
With slow motions, the Bilgerat is going to reach out and just take the sharp thing out of Baph's hands.
Smart. Smart. Mm-hmm.
We're just going to take that sharp thing out of there.
Mm-hmm. Baph does not stop, just kind of thunks back down into the tiny cramped space. And is just, oh jeez, I should have explained that better. Oh, I did not do that right. Uh, okay. Maybe I just shouldn't talk about that. That's yeah, that'll be better. That'll be better. We'll just not talk about it. That's fine. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. For sorry.
You're fine. Bilgerat just has stopped being startled and is now kind of settled back into baffled.
Understandable.
All right, we'll leave it at that. You used to be different, now you're this, and it's because you're shadow, not your shadow,
Not my
someone
shadow.
else's.
Yeah, someone else's. Yeah. Let's yeah.
Okay, well, we'll leave that at that. That's fine. But I don't know. Fair's fair, I guess. Putting the dagger away, just as a note, it is going back. Just pulls forward the collar of his shirt and just drops it down there. By all logic, in Baph's mind, he should be impaled, but he's
Yep.
not.
That's just Baph is still staring. That's still just a concept that they are just. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, right. Okay, yeah. Um,
I
go ahead.
Hey, listen. I also didn't used to be like this, so it's fine.
It's fine.
It's Yeah. Listen, sometimes maybe it just happens. Like you know, snapping fingers, statistical analysis.
What?
Yeah, maybe there's more people like that out there. Maybe transformations are normal.
Oh,
I don't know. I didn't use. I Okay. Kind of always been a rat, but mm,
you weren't
also
always like this, though.
I only remember being this,
Okay. Okay.
but I appeared one day. I just kind of showed up.
Oh, okay.
And I think toons do that sometimes, but something went weird.
Baph nods like that makes perfect sense. Just yeah. The weird part makes sense. Yeah.
I wasn't anything real kind, but I was apparently, I don't know, I was apparently built for it. I just showed up. I came from the engine, I think maybe something like that. No
Baph
one's
is
really sure because
tilting
no
her
one
head
saw.
just. Baph is just tilting her head, utterly fascinated. Just, wow.
No, I showed up and I knew things.
Huh. That's fascinating.
Yeah, so I thought you might have been the same.
I I mean, kind of, I guess. I don't know how to I don't know how to be a toon, so,
I guess you'll learn.
yeah, I guess. I mean, that's fine. That's kind of why that's kind of why I kind of got here, is, I wanted to try it again, so, yeah. Could,
Well,
could you, would you help me out while we're here?
yeah, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah,
No one no one really helped me, so why not make things better? Yeah.
yeah, 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 okay, yeah. Baph is relaxing again, finally.
And the Bilgerat holds out a paw for a handshake because they've seen people do this.
Baph reaches, it takes a second because dark, but,
They
but,
kind of smack each other. It's almost like a high five.
mm-hmm. But they take the hand and they shake it.
They figure it out. There's some padding going on.
Yeah, exactly. Just, but they get it. They get it. It's fine.
A very official handshake.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And he actually goes, "Oh, okay, wait. First lesson in tune. When you make a promise to someone and you really mean to keep it, do you know about pinky promises?"
Baph kind of, let me let me roll really quick just to see if she would have like any kind of concept of one. Maybe not in the sense. Okay. Okay. Um so she probably at least knows what a pinky she knows what a pinky promise is. Uh Probably not the extent of it for toons, like how important it is for toons, but she kind of nods like it I mean, I kind of like sort of is it way more important for toons? Uh is it like a thing? Wait, is it different? We just and she kind of like holds her hand out and extends a pinky like, right? Just like that?
Uh, yeah, like that. Slight conspiratorial grin. You know, I've heard it said that if you break a pinky promise, you lose the pinky.
What? What? The hand immediately retracts. Like
I don't know how true that is. I haven't had reason to make one. I don't know.
what? Are we making a pinky promise? Is that what's happening?
I mean, I don't know. We could. It was just something that occurred to me because we were doing the handshake thing. But you know, I can promise to get you off this ship. I don't know.
Okay.
Tune 101.
Okay. I don't have anything to offer. Uh, is that okay?
There's, that's fine. There's a shrug.
Okay. 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 And again, Baph extends the pinky.
And Bildrat links pinkies. And there was a shake. And the solemn vow has been made. The
This,
pact is sealed.
the pact is sealed. Baph
I
relaxes
think
a
this is
little.
a good point to get. Nice. Considering there's like 4 days left in this voyage, you think this is the point where it's like enters montage mode?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. I don't know, just scenes flashed by of Bildrat brings food. Baph, maybe if she's feeling brave enough, pokes around the area. There's a few close calls with roaming crew members, but everything turns out fine.
Everything's fine. Baph is very clearly stumbling and wobbling on her new goat legs, but eventually there's, you know, eventually like, the bilge rat manages to help her figure out walking on a boat. Because, wow!
There's a scene where there's a close call with a crew member, and Bilgerat just like throws a bunch of things over her as a disguise, and it works.
And Baph just
It's like a
utterly like
mustache and a net for hair, and she just poses like, I don't know, a wax statue, and Bilgerat just like makes finger guns at the crew member and just to completely plays it off.
Baph just has that like completely shocked, like, I can't believe that worked. And there's lots of practice on how to get into your hammer space, which Baph finds out is her pockets. And
There's lots of suspicious glances thrown at Baph Shadow when Baph Shadow is there.
yes. And at one point, when Bilgerat brings Baph food, Baph tries to subtly sneak a piece off and then drops it into her shadow.
Uh, it's all well and good, and the final day of the voyage has approached.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say, I these two are just getting ready to head off, and that is when, let's see, would Baph like to do a perception?
Oh, yes, Baph will do a perception. And she's not great at it.
Yes, yes,
Yeah!
that one, baby.
Not one, baby! We did it!
So they're both outside in the cargo area, and I don't know. Beth's saying there. Bilgerat has their back to her and is saying something. Turns around, and the Bilgerat freezes.
Uh-oh.
So, I don't know, Beth. What are you saying? The Bilgerat is frozen, and you don't know
Just,
why.
Bilgerat? Uh, what's, and is the Bilgerat looking at Baph?
Looking up and past.
Baph slowly turns to look behind her.
Beth would not know this, but this is in fact the captain of the vessel,
Oh.
standing directly behind her.
Oh. Well. How wonderful. Baph, were she not black and white, all of the black would have drained from her face. In fact, it still does. She turns white for a second. Just, oh no.
So is this where the food has been going?
Uh,
And hold on. What's my acrobatic? What's okay? So
oh no.
wait,
Oh,
four.
crap.
Bildrat screeches, throws something at the captain. It misses wildly.
Uh-huh.
Cat's out of the bag now, is grabbing Baph's arm and running.
So before that, uh
If anything, Bilgerat's just like, okay, just stop trying to swim. I'll just tow. I'll just tow. We'll figure it out later. It's fine. You can figure out swimming later. Just
You know
stay
what?
still. Don't drown.
Baph can do that. Baph can do that.
Bilgerat's a lifeguard.
Baph can at least do that. Baph can hold on and not drown and not pull Bilgerat under with her. they make it to they make it to shore or the dock. I don't know which, but
Uh, you know what? For funsies, let's go to the dock. They climb up and they're a sight, absolutely sodden. Just climb up and Bilgerat's immediately pretending like nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
nothing at all. Baph sees this and is just, should we keep running?
Uh, walk confidently, and then when we're around the corner, run, run.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. All right.
he has looked behind him, and he has seen a small boat rowing out from the ship they were on, and he's just like, walk faster.
Walking. Okay. Yep. Uh-huh.
Making our way downtown, walking fast, walking faster.
Walking faster. Yep. Baph is good at that, and eventually, kind of rounds a corner and into an alley and tugs Bilgerat in there with her. Just, okay. Okay.
So that went better than the other time I left the ship. This one that went better.
That went better? That went better? We had to swim.
Oh yeah, it went loads better.
Oh my gosh. What did you
I
have?
had to swim the first time too.
What? How was that better? Baph is like giggling hysterically.
Bilgerat's all stern. She's like, it's better because the ship isn't on fire.
You lit the ship on fire? You did that?
Yeah.
I mean, I could have done that if it would have helped, but I'm glad we didn't.
No, it kind of sucked the other time. It's just
Okay, well, that's better. This is better. And now, okay, we're good. Oh my gosh, we did it. Oh my gosh, we did that. We did that. I tried to attack that. I tried to attack that guy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
That's fine. We just need to never see them again. It's all good.
That's fine. If I could, that was kind of my plan when I boarded the ship in the first place, was to never see Verona again. So we're already 2 for 2 there now.
We're doing so good, Baph.
Are we? Is this good? Baph is like starting to get excited. Like, just, is this good?
And on that note, there is a yell from where they had been. Just, all right, who saw where they went?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Run.
Just a comedic beat, pause, run.
Run. And Baph just bolts.
Bilgerat also bolts. Which way does Baph bolt?
Baph actually bolts further into the alley.
Bilgerat instinctively bolts to the side and scales up the side of the building.
Oh no! Baph is just going further into the alley. She knows how alleys typically work. This one is still new, but she still is able to, pretty effectively navigate her way, like, through and away. But she's just too focused on running. Oh no!
And Bilgerat is also too focused on running.
Oh
Has reached the high ground and is scrambling and just assumes Baph is behind him.
no! Oh no! Oh no! Baph is, in fact, running out of town, where she thinks out of town is, which is basically away from the ocean. So, that's where she's going. Let me actually roll a quick athletics to see how far she can get before she gets tired. She makes it
A
okay.
decent way.
Yeah, she makes it a pretty decent way before she has to, like, stop for breath because, wow, that's hard. Especially when you've been on a boat for so long. And, uh, she kind of pauses and just, okay, that was, that was, that was, okay, we did it. Bildrat? Bildrat? And she looks around and kind of has a panic of, oh, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Uh, but she doesn't go back in. Uh, in fact, she kind of backs further, like, she kind of moves further away, just, oh no, oh no. And, she kind of assumes the worst.
She hears further commotion from inside the town that probably spurs her further away.
Yeah, that's a pretty fair assumption, yeah. She assumes the worst. She assumes they got the Bilgerat.
And found Bildret's and realizes there is no Baph. I'm gonna roll a d2. He is on high ground. I'm gonna see if he sees her disappearing into the woods, leaving town or not.
Okay.
He does.
Hey, all right.
So all right. She got out.
She got out.
And thinks the thought of following kind of changes course, but then that's when he gets spotted.
Oh
And
no.
he has to run further. And by the time all that kerfuffle's done, he's a little lost himself, and it's way later.
Yeah. And whatever
If
trail
Baph has
Baph has.
just continued going on, then
Yeah.
there's no way he's going to catch up.
Yeah. She kept going. She put as much distance between that town and herself as she possibly could.
And Bilgerat found somewhere small within town to hole up until things calmed down enough for him to start thinking about finding a new ship, because what else is he going to do? It's time to skip town.
Yeah. The ship he was just on is now, can't go there. Gotta find a new one.
Exactly.
Yep.
Just life seems to move on.
Yeah. And that's where we leave it for now.
Yep. uh
Oh man.
yeah, we
Yeah.
figured it was going to end that way, but
Yeah.
boy,
I kind of figured as well, but still doesn't make it any better. Just
it makes the future reunion sweeter.
it really
Listen.
does. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
All
Hex,
right.
thank you so much for this FPS.
Yes, thank you. I'm so excited. I was so excited to do this. Oh man. All right. Thanks for listening, everybody. I'm going to stop the recording
Yeah.
now.
Same here. Bye now.
Bye.